Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Dr. Villavicencio. For me, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the first module for Spanish for medical professionals. I'm sure that this training is going to impact positively in your personal lives, in your professional lives. I can see some very lovely faces. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Dr. Braslow, Joanne, Jennifer. Hi, Don, Mackenzie here. Okay, so time to start. Also, hi to my friends in New York and the friends in Connecticut. Are you ready? Okay, so without any other introductions, I'm hoping that everybody already saw the Facebook introductory video. Let's go to some housekeeping rules first. Okay. So let's start with the housekeeping rules. So be sure to log in with the name that you would like to be called. Try to use the headphones and please feed the dog before. Find a comfortable place to learn and be ready with your notebook. Have a computer, the pen, the pencil, everything that you need to take notes. It's going to be some exercise during the class and it's going to be some homework. I will be muting the microphones while I'm talking, and I will open the microphones for some exercise. The microphones are going to be just open during that time, and I'm going to not open for the questions. Please write your questions in the chat section, or feel free to send me an email with your questions. Remember, the class is right now transmitted via Facebook and will be there for the people that they are still working. So let's start with a little things here. I told you in the live Facebook, in the previous Facebook video, that I'm not going to teach you grammar. A lot of you have told me in the emails, Dr. B, I've been taking Spanish for years. I hate the grammar. I hate the list of the vocabulary that I have to memorize. Dr. B, I hate those verbs and the conjugation. So I'm not going to teach you that. So that's a good thing. We are going to be learning little by little those grammar structures, but I'm not going to give you a grammar class. But there is a couple of things that you need to know beforehand. So let's start with those. So let's start with some phonics game here. In Spanish, we have 5 vowels. Dr. B, in English, we also have 5 vowels. Yes, but in English, every vowel sounds like 10 different sounds. Got me confused all the time. In Spanish, it's going to be very easy. So these are the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. And doesn't matter where you find it. If you find it at the beginning of the word, if you find it at the end, in the middle, they are always going to sound like that. So I'm going to repeat it for you and you can go over these slides again. A, E, I, O, U. That's the first thing that I want you to know. Second thing, in Spanish, the Y is going to sound like I. The Y is going to sound like I. Next one, in Spanish, we have a letter called ñ. Is the N, your N, my N, the same N, but has a little hat on top. So in the Spanish language, you are going to find this funny N with a little hat on top and sounds ñ, ñ, ñ. Next one. In Spanish, if you put 2 letters L together, It's a different letter. We said, okay, it's not just 2L. It's going to call L. L. So in Spanish, when you have the 2L together, it's a completely different letter. It's going to call L. So these are the 4 things that I want you to know. Let's go to the next one. So we said that in Spanish we have 5 vowels, and doesn't matter where the vowels are, they are going to sound the same. So I have here a lot of words. You have no idea what they mean, but please go with me and let's start reading together the ones that they are in the first square. You don't know what's the meaning, and I don't care right now about that. What I want you to notice is how they sound. So let's start together. Mama, Papa, Rama, Sana. Are you repeating with me? Let's go to the next one. Let's go with the letter E. Meme, Reme, Reme, Sere, Tele, Tella, Pera, Pelo. Let's go to the third line. You don't know what's the meaning, but sounds like Mimi, Didi, Fifi, Rico, Rica, Pito, Dermatitis, Glossitis, Prostatitis. Let's see the next. Gastritis, Syphilis. Let's see the O. Lolo, Bobo, Solo, Polo, Rollo, Tos, Gota, Mula, Ruleta, Lupus, Pulso, Célula. So in Spanish, you pronounce every single letter. It's not like in English that you put a lot of funny letters and get me confused. Sometimes there is a bunch of letters and I have no clue what they are doing there. In Spanish, you got a letter, you pronounce that letter, period. So let's see the next one. I'm going to use here words that have 2 vowels together. Let's start here. Raúl, Paul is not Paul, it's Paul. Europa is not Europe, it's Europa. Laura is not Laura, it's Laura. Maura, Mauricio. Aire, agua, cielo. Let's see the vowels in some words that you should know. Diabetes, leucemia, difteria, hipertensión, potasio, tiroides, miopía, neumonía, disentería, dialysis. So in Spanish, remember, we pronounce every single word and we just have 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. The only consonant that you don't pronounce is the H. That is called H in Spanish. The H is H. So let's going to read those words. So I have here hueso, homeópata, helicóptero, huerta, hipotermia, hepatitis, hypnosis. So you can see I am not saying hueso, homeópata, helicóptero, huerta, hypothermia, hepatitis, hypnosis. You just doesn't pronounce the H. Don't pronounce the H. Okay, so let's go to the next one. We said at the beginning that the Y is going to sound like E. And you know what is the meaning of the Y in Spanish? Means and. So we are going to use the Y to join, to put together two things. So let's read the following words here. Mamá y papá. That means mom and dad. Mamá y papá. So the Y is going to pronounce like E. Elsa y Laura. Juan y Roberto. Chicago y Nueva York. Mazda y Ford. Tú y yo. You and me. Let's see another examples. Miopía y glaucoma. We are going to have patients that they are come and tell us, I'm coming here to see Dr. B because I have miopía y glaucoma. Probably they are not going to see Dr. B. Probably they are going to see Dr. Braslow that's here. Miopía y glaucoma. They are going to say, I'm here because I have diabetes y gout. I am here because I have hipertensión y vaginitis. I am here because I have hipotiroidismo y gastritis. I am here because I have lupus y sinusitis. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So we said also that in Spanish we have a letter they call the ñ. Remember, ñ is this little funny N with a little hat on top. So let's see. Niño, niño means boy. Niña means girl. So you can have there the regular N and the ñ, niño, niña. I also want you to notice something here. In niño, you see the O at the end, and in niña, you see the A at the end. Sometimes in Spanish, we have these things like male and female, like the table is female or male and the chair is male and female. For you, I know that some of you know French, and in French it's kind of the same thing, right? In Spanish, we have these things too. So don't worry, oh, Dr. B, when am I going to use the male? When am I going to use the female? Don't worry about that, okay? Just this is going to be an example. Niño, boy, niña, girl. So you are going to find in Spanish a lot of words that they are going to use this ñ. But it's not a common letter. The only problem is that the Latinos that we live in USA, we don't have computers with the letter ñ, and sometimes we write very fast anos instead of años, which mean anuses instead of years. Like, for example, if I type very fast and I said, tengo 30 años, I have 30 años instead of tengo 30 años. That is the only example that I can say that's going to be a little problematic. But for the rest, don't worry about that, okay? We will learn little by little. So the other slide that we saw at the beginning is this one. And we said that in Spanish, when we put the two letters L together, it's just one letter. The letter is called L. That's why in English, it's just one sound, is L. That's when you see these little cute animals, you call them llama. But if you want to tell in Spanish, llama means nothing. Well, llama means leak, so it's not going to be a good idea to say that. But you have to say that llama. Llama is a sound like between the sh and the g. Llama, llama peruana. But llama also means fire. So we have to be very careful with that. So Dr. B, how we are going to notice if we are talking about the little cute animal or we are talking about the fire? Oh, we will know about that because the context of the sentence. So what I'm going to do right now, I just going to open some microphones here. Let me see. So, Allen, I'm going to open your microphone. Celestine and Dawn. I am opening some microphones here. And I'm going to go back to my first screen. Are you there, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Allen, could you please read the words using the letter Y, the ones that I already did it? The left-hand side, please.
Okay. Mama y Papa.
Good.
Elsa y Laura.
Perfect.
Juan y Roberto. Chicago y Nueva York.
Perfect.
Mazda y Ford. Tú y yo.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Celestine.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a hand with the other ones that are in the rest of the square.
Myopia y glaucoma.
Excellent.
Diabetes y gota.
Perfect.
Hypertension y vaginitis.
Vaginitis.
Okay. That one I'm stuck on.
Okay, just listen here. Hypothyroidismo is a hard one, but try again.
Hypothyroidismo.
Perfect.
Gastritis.
Gastritis. Gastritis.
Gastritis.
Perfect. And the last one?
Lupus y sinusitis.
Sinusitis. Very good. So don't worry about that. This is going to require a lot of practice, but I'm sure that at the end, everybody is going to start talking perfectly fine. Nice try. Very good. Excellent. So I'm going to ask Dawn. Are you there, Dawn?
Yes.
Okay. You can help me with the ones. Let's start with this one here.
Oh, down there? Okay.
Yes, starting with diabetes.
Diabetes.
Perfect.
Leucemia.
Leucemia. Good.
I can't say that one.
Okay, let me say it for you. Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Perfect. Repeat after me. Go ahead.
Hypertension.
Hypertensión.
Potasio.
Perfect.
Thyroiditis.
Tiroides.
Okay.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Myopia.
Myopia. Very close. Excellent. Pneumonia. Good.
Dysentery.
Dysenteria. Remember the sounds of the vowels. Let's repeat here. A, E, I, O, U. Let's do the last one.
Dialysis.
Dialysis.
Yeah,
Very good. Excellent. So what I want you to remember from this slide is like the vowels just have 5 sounds. you pronounce every single letter in Spanish, and if you find the H, you don't pronounce that. Very good, excellent. You can mute your microphones, please. So with this tiny little grammar at the beginning, let's start with something more interesting here. So in English, one of the verbs that we use the most is the verb to be, right? You said, I am.
Yeah.
But what happened is this, in Spanish, the I am really is two verbs. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to unmute your microphones here. There you go. So what happened is in Spanish, the verb to be really means two verbs. We have the yo soy, that's I am. We have also the yo estoy, that's also I am. Dr. B, this is so confusing. In English is just I am, and now you're telling me in Spanish is two verbs? Yes. So when we try to talk about a permanent situation, I'm going to say yo soy. And when I'm going to talk about something that is more like transitional, something like today is, maybe tomorrow is not, I'm going to use yo estoy. So yo soy y yo estoy is the same I am in English, but in Spanish it's two verbs. Dr. B, I'm not going to remember that. Yes, you will. So remember soy, like the soy sauce, Dr. B? Yes, exactly. Like what happens when you have soy sauce in your shirt? It's ruined forever. Permanent damage, permanent situation. So remember that. Yo soy is a permanent situation. And yo estoy, like a toy story, Dr. B, like the toys that they are all over the place, transition from one place, then to another place. Exactly. It's a transitional. So yo estoy is going to be for something transitional. So that's the way that you are going to remember. The soy, oh, I remember the soy sauce in my shirt. That's a permanent situation. Yo soy is for permanent situation. And yo estoy, like the toy story, the toys are all over the place. Oh, that is temporary situation. Yo estoy is for temporary or transitional situations. So let's go to the next one here. So we said that yo soy is for a permanent situation. What are the permanent situations? Describe myself, how I look physically, how is my personality, family relationships. I always probably going to be a mom. I probably always are going to be a daughter, or probably always going to be a grandpa. It's more like a steady situation. We can describe our origin or nationality. I am American. That's more permanent situation. Describe our occupation. I am a nurse. Having a long health condition. I am hypertense. My religion, my faith, my sexual orientation, my health in general. I'm saying I'm sick. I am this type of person that I am always sick, right? So it's a permanent situation. We are going to use yo soy. Yo estoy with a transitional situation. It's more like a type of feeling. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. In Spanish, when this is transitional, it's happening now, but it's going to change in the next hour, minutes, or years. We said yo estoy, estoy. It's going to describe my feelings, my mood, maybe the place that I am right now. Right now, I am in South America. Right now, I'm in Paris. Right now, I'm in Chicago. Maybe next day, I'm going to be in another place. But also can describe symptoms or stage of a disease. So let's start describing ourselves. Let's describe ourselves physically. We can describe about our sex, male, female, or stature, or age, the hair color, skin complexion. So let's learn in Spanish how to say those things. So I'm going to open the microphone again. So bear with me for a second. And I'm just going to ask, Heather, are you there? Jennifer? So let's work with Heather. Let's work with Jennifer.
Hello.
And let's work with Mackenzie. Okay, please unmute.
Hi, it's actually Karen, but I don't know how to change it from my daughter's account.
That's perfect. Remind me your name?
It's Karen.
Perfect. Okay, so I call you in order. So let's start with the first one. Let's start reading together. I'm going to read it up. You are going to repeat it, okay? If this guy have to describe himself, he's going to say, yo soy hombre. This lady here, she probably is going to say, yo soy mujer. I just want you to pay attention to this letter here. It's not mujer, it's not mujer, it's mujer. It's like coming from your throat. So he's going to say, yo soy hombre, yo soy mujer. This little girl is going to say, yo soy niño. Sorry, this is going to say, yo soy niño, and she is going to say, yo soy niña. Okay, who I call first?
I think it was me, Heather.
Okay, Heather, could you please read again the 4 little sentences there?
Yo soy hombre.
Perfect.
Yo soy mujer.
Excellent.
Yo soy niño.
Excellent.
Yo soy niña.
Beautiful. Let's go to the next one here. So I can describe how tall or short I am. Here, look this boy here. He's going to say, yo soy alto. If he was a girl, probably we said, yo soy alta. Remember in Spanish, sometimes at the end, O, at the end, A, tell us is a boy or a girl, a male or female. Weird thing in Spanish, right? Kelly, I know that you are there. You are almost 6 foot, right? We are always talking about that. You have to say, yo soy alta, because you are tall. And if this guy here will be talking, probably is going to say, yo soy bajo, and if it was a girl, yo soy baja. Probably you can say it also for this short guy here, yo soy pequeño, yo soy pequeña. What I would say, I am a petite woman, so probably I would say, yo soy pequeña. Let's go to the next one. We have here 2 doctors. One is young, one is old. Let's make the young one talk. He's going to say, yo soy joven. Yo soy joven. That means I'm young. But if this guy is going to talk, he's going to say, yo soy viejo. And if it's a female, yo soy vieja. That is not a very nice way to say it. So all the slides that you are going to find, this star here, are the slides that have something sensitive on it. So it's not a good idea to say viejo or vieja, but you can hear that. A patient can come and say, I want to talk with Dr. B, yo soy viejo. Maybe the person can say that. It's not very nice and polite, but you can hear that. Most probably they are going to say, yo soy adulto mayor. Yo soy adulta mayor. Or they can say, yo soy anciano or yo soy anciana. All these things, viejo, adulto mayor, anciano means the same. Is a senior person. So who was the second one? It was not Heather, it was you, Karen?
I was the third one. I mean, I can go now.
I think it was
Okay, Karen. Let's go, Karen, with you. Let's start reading again. Let's start reading here. As soon as you are reading, I'm going to be touching the figure here. Go ahead.
Yo soy alto.
Yeah.
Yo soy alta.
Mhm.
Yo soy bajo. Yo soy baja. Yo soy pequeño. Yo soy pequeña.
Perfect.
Yo soy joven. Yo
Joven.
soy joven. Yo soy joven.
Mhm.
Soy viejo. Yo soy vieja. Yo soy adulto mayor.
Perfect.
Yo soy adulta mayor. And
Mhm.
yo soy anciano. and yo soy anciana.
Karen, if I have to ask you to pick one of the sentences to describe yourself, which one you will choose? Are you tall? Are you short?
Yo soy alta.
Perfect. Yo soy alta. I would say yo soy pequeña. I am 5 foot. So I will say yo soy pequeña. Okay, very good. Excellent, Karen. So I am missing somebody, right? Let's go to the next one here. So we can use the yo soy also to describe our skin or hair color. Let's learn how to say different things here. This girl, she's going to say yo soy blanca because she's a white, fair, light complexion, right? And other people can say yo soy morena, or they can say yo soy afroamericana. We can use this to describe our skin complexion. This girl here, she's probably going to say yo soy trigueña. Trigueña is this kind of nice tan color that you find a lot of in Hispanic people or in the people from the Caribbean. You said yo soy trigueña. Other people can say yo soy mulata. Mulata is that color of skin that we get it when my mom is white and my dad is African American, for example, right? Yo soy mulata. Myself, I would say yo soy mestiza. I'm not white. I'm not African American. I'm not that color of skin. I wish I would say yo soy mestiza. Okay, so I hope you are ready right now are thinking where you fit. But let's go to the next part here. We can use also yo soy to describe the color of our hair. Like this one here, if you have this type of hair color, you are going to say yo soy rubia. If you are going to have this kind of black, very dark hair, you are going to say yo soy peli negra. Peli negra. If you have this type of color, this kind of a reddish, you are going to say yo soy peli roja. Peli roja. But if you are like this kind of more like brownish type of hair, like brunette, you may say yo soy castaña. So what am I going to choose? I'm going to say yo soy mestiza, that describe kind of the color of my skin complexion. And regarding to my hair, probably I'm going to say yo soy peli negra. So who I'm missing here?
Jennifer.
Who has not talked?
Jennifer?
Jennifer, perfect. So Jennifer, could you do me a favor? Let's start reading all the options in the left-hand side here.
Okay. Yo soy blanca.
Perfect.
Yo soy blanco.
Mm-hmm.
Yo soy morena.
Mm-hmm.
Yo soy afroamericana.
Excellent.
Yo soy trigueña.
Trigueña, that's a hard, even in
Trigueña.
Spanish, I know.
Okay. Yo soy trigueño.
Mm-hmm.
Yo soy mulata.
Perfect.
Yo soy mulatto. Yo soy mestiza.
Mm-hmm.
Yo soy mestizo.
Perfect. Let's go to the right-hand side here.
Yo soy rubia. Yo
Mm-hmm.
soy rubio. Yo soy pelinegra. Yo soy pelinegro. Yo soy pelirroja. Yo soy pelirrojo. Yo soy castaña.
Castaña.
Castaña. Yo soy castellano. That is a hard one.
Castaño. Perfect. So for everybody, I'm going to give you like 30 seconds and you are going to write in your notebook which one you will pick from this and which one you will pick from this. So describe yourself in 2 sentences there, just from this slide. Pick one. Like I pick for me, yo soy mestiza, yo soy pelinegra. Pick one and write in your notebook. Okay, so let's go to the next one here. Let me read this here. I have this lady here, and if she has to describe herself, she's going to probably say, yo soy mujer, yo soy adulta mayor. Probably because of the osteoporosis, she's small. Yo soy pequeña, yo soy castaña, kind of brunette here. Yo soy blanca, fair skin. This other lady here, she's probably going to say, yo soy mujer, and I want you to fill in the blanks. I want you to use the previous slides and pick 3 or 4 things here. So take your notebook and write the full sentence there. Okay, perfect. So I unmute Alan, Celestine, and Charles. So Alan, could you please read your sentences here? Celestine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Celestine, so give us a hand, try to read your sentence there.
So, yo soy mujer,
Perfect.
and then yo soy blanca.
Perfect, excellent.
Yo soy what color is her hair?
I probably would say she looks blonde.
Okay, so rubia.
Yo soy rubia, excellent.
Yo soy adulta mayor.
She looks a little bit young to me. Probably she said, yo soy joven. I don't think she's senior. She looks young. So probably better said, yo soy joven. Do you agree with that?
I do. How do you spell that one?
Joven, let's return the slide here. Let's
Okay.
see together. Remember this young doctor here?
Oh, yes.
And he's saying, yo soy joven. Yo
Yes.
soy joven. He's young. So I think in this case, also she's young. Yo soy joven. So she probably is going to say, yo soy mujer. Yo soy joven. Yo soy blonde, rubia. Yo soy blanca. She looks tall to me, so probably she's going to say also, yo soy alta. Very good. Excellent, Celestine. So let's go to the next one here. So I'm going to give you like 30 seconds. Try to complete what this little boy would say if he has to describe himself. Go ahead. And who is going to share the sentence with us is Charles.
Okay.
Take your time.
I think it would be yo soy niño. No, wait.
Mm-hmm.
And yo soy joven. And he's short. I mean, obviously being a boy. Yo soy. Oh goodness. Pequeño.
Perfect.
Okay. And yo soy niño.
We said yo soy niño. He probably is going to say also yo soy pequeño because he's small, he's tiny. He probably is going to say also, what do you think about the skin?
Yo soy blanco.
Blanco. And what color he has?
I think yo soy rubio.
Yes, definitely. So let's start right now with the next one. Thank you very much, Charles. Alan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so
Sorry about
let's
that.
do, okay, that's fine. So let's do the exercise with this gentleman here. Okay, so start reading the first sentence here.
Okay. Yo soy adulto mayor.
What's the meaning of that, Alan?
That means he's like probably an older gentleman.
This is an older gentleman. Perfect.
Yeah. And I would say yo soy alto, but I'm not sure what the difference is between bajo and alto.
Okay, so let's go back to the slide. So the difference is here. Alto is this tall boy. Both probably are 8 years old, but this, look, he is very tall. And this is short. So alto, yo soy alto, somebody that is tall, and bajo, somebody that is short. So this gentleman, let's see, maybe he's tall and he can say, yo soy alto. Go ahead.
Okay. So pequeño and bajo are like do they both mean short?
Exactly. Perfect. That's a great thing. Bajo is the same as pequeño. Great question. Excellent. What else?
I would say yo soy blanca.
Blanco, because it's a
Blanco,
guy.
yeah, blanco.
Perfect.
And
let's guess the color of the hair.
yo soy rubio.
Perfect. Rubio. Excellent. Thank you very much. I'm going to mute you all here and let's go to the next slide here. The exercise were excellent. Thank you, guys. So using the previous slides, I want you to write few sentences describing yourself. We did examples with these other people. I want you to describe yourself. The height, the sex, hair color, skin complexion, your age bracket. So we are going to have 1 minute to write 2 or 3 sentences about yourselves. Okay, go ahead. Perfect. I think you got it right now. So I remove the mute of the speaker, Dr. Braslow, Mackenzie, and Kelly. Dr. Braslow, can you share with us your sentences, please?
Certainly. Yo soy baja. Yo soy mujer. Yo soy castaña. Yo soy blanca. Yo soy anciana.
No, you are not. We are not yet. We can say, that is a great thing you brought it up, Dr. Braslow. We can say, yo soy adulta. Yo soy adulta means I am adult. I am not so young. I'm not so old. So that's a great thing. So let me write it here. So let me annotate. That's a great point. You can say yo soy adulta. I am not yet adulta mayor because that is senior. But people like our age, we can say yo soy adulta. Great. Excellent, Dr. Braslow. Mackenzie, are you there?
I am. It's Karen.
Okay, Karen, I always
I'm
keep
sorry.
saying
I'll
that.
figure it out next time.
Please do so. Okay, go ahead. Share with us your sentences here.
Yo soy mujer. Yo soy alta. Yo soy blanca. Yo soy castaña. And yo soy adulto.
Adulta.
Adulto. Oh, adulta. Yeah,
Adulta. Excellent, excellent pronunciation, Karen. Very, very good. Kelly, are you there?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead. Do you have your sentence?
yes I do. Yo soy mujer, yo soy alta, yo soy pelirroja, yo soy blanca, yo soy adulta.
Oh my gosh, guys. I think you don't need me. I think you all are talking in a with great pronunciation and everything. I'm going to give you a round of applause here. You did it really, really well. Okay, so let me clear up my drawings here and close this, and let's go to the next slide. First, please allow me to return to the mute, and let's do the next one here. So, what else? I can use yo soy for something permanent when I'm talking a place where I'm born. Like, for example, somebody that's born in United States probably is going to say, yo soy americana, or yo soy americano. Okay? Yo soy americana, yo soy americano. Let's see how we say other things. Somebody from Mexico is going to say, yo soy mexicano, yo soy mexicana. This is a tricky one. You see, you said Mexico in English. In Spanish, you just said Mexico. That is weird. I never understood why, literally, but you are going to say Mexico. The X is not going to be too strong. So Mexico, you are going to say yo soy mexicano, yo soy mexicana. If somebody born in Colombia, Colombia is here and probably is the only country in South America that has the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean here together. Somebody that born here in Colombia, you are going to is going to say, yo soy colombiano or yo soy colombiana. If somebody like me, born in this tiny little country, this is my country, I born here, it's Ecuador. I said, yo soy ecuatoriana, or yo soy ecuatoriano. We own the Galapagos Island here, so that is a nice spot for vacation. Yo soy ecuatoriana, yo soy ecuatoriano. If somebody born in this area here, that is Peru, you said in Spanish, Peru. Yo soy peruano. Yo soy peruana. Remember, the Machu Picchu is here. The Inca ruins, Machu Picchu. If somebody born in this country here, Bolivia, is going to say, yo soy boliviano or yo soy boliviana. A very nice carnival that is called Carnaval de Oruro is here. So you can go after the class and you can go into YouTube and type Carnaval de Oruro, Bolivia, and you can see what I am talking about. So what I'm going to do right now is, Miss Amudio, are you there? I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, and I don't know who is here, but I'm going to unmute the 847257. Okay, and Jasinsk, I don't know also the name. Please log in with the name that you want to be called. Okay.
Suzanne.
Very good. So what I'm going to do right now, as the first person that I call, could you please go ahead and read the sentence here?
Yo soy mexicano. Yo soy mexicana. Oh,
Next
yo soy
one.
colombiano. Yo soy colombiana.
Very good.
Yo soy ecuatoriano.
Ecuatoriano.
Ecuatoriano. Y yo soy ecuatoriana.
Ecuatoriana. Remember that in Spanish we pronounce every single letter. Go ahead. Perfect.
Yo soy peruano.
Peruano.
Peruano. Yo soy peruana.
Perfect.
Yo soy boliviano. Yo soy boliviana.
Perfect. Excellent. So let me go to the next slide here. Who is next? Who I call next?
Suzanne.
Perfect. Excellent. Do me a favor. I'm going to show you this little words here. We are going
Why
to
do I get this one?
I get the
personality one. Okay, go ahead.
So we are going to describe ourselves, but not our physical appearance. We finished that part of the physical appearance and the place that we born. We are going to talk about our personality now. So I'm going to ask you to read this word here. You don't know what's the meaning. We will talk about that, but I just want your pronunciation. Go ahead.
All of them?
This one here. You see the red pointer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on personality. Wait. You know what? I'm on the phone, so I'm not sure which one you're.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then, just listen right now. I'm going to read it, okay? So pay attention to this. Divertida, sociable, optimista. Did you understand any of the words that I said? Or sounds like in English? Which one did you understand?
All of them.
Okay.
Especially sociable and
optimista. Okay, I want you to realize that in English and in Spanish, there is a lot of words that they are very similar because we share the same Latin roots. So really, you know a lot of Spanish. You don't even know how much Spanish you know, but I'm going to bring that up. So you did understand sociable. You kind of start figuring out what is this, and you kind of figured it out what's optimista. I'm going to read the next one. Estudioso, alegre. Doesn't matter if you don't know what's the meaning of that. I just want you to be familiar, your eyes with the sound. Let me read these ones and try to figure it out which one sounds like in English. Introvertido, extrovertido. What do you think about that?
Introvert and extrovert.
Perfect. Alegre, tímido, pesimista, optimista. What do you think about that?
Which one are you asking, me or?
Yep. You think it sounds similar in English and in Spanish? Pesimista, optimista?
Yeah, the only one that doesn't is alegre, but you can see on the picture what it means. So, but tímido, pesimista, and optimista, that all sounds like English.
Excellent. But some words, what I want you with this slide is realize that there is a lot of words in Spanish and in English. They look the same, kind of you write the same, kind of sound the same. So with that, we are going to be going to the next slide here. So I'm going to mute you all. Thank you very much. Let me proceed with the next one here, and let's start talking one by one. Okay, so let's start with the first one here. This girl here is having so much fun. Probably she's saying, ha ha ha, yo soy divertida. She's the one that have fun. Yo soy divertida. If it's a boy, we'll say yo soy divertido. this other girl, she's not having too much fun. She's the type of person that she's always kind of bored all the time. She probably said, yo soy aburrida. That's kind of her personality, the way that she is, because we are talking yo soy is something permanent. It's not that at this moment she is bored. She is a boring person. Yo soy aburrida or yo soy aburrido. Let's see the next one here. This girl is with a lot of friends around and she's going to say, yo soy sociable. Yo soy sociable. But this guy here, he's probably going to say, yo soy tímido. I'm going to give you 30 seconds and I want you to pick up one sentences from this first one here and the second one here that most likely describe yourself. So pick one, okay? Are you into the fun side? Are you not into the fun side at all? Try to pick one. If nothing fits, at least pick one just for the exercise. Write in your notebook. Yo soy divertida or divertido, if you are a fun person. Yo soy aburrida or aburrido, if you are not so funny. Yo soy sociable or yo soy tímido, if you are shy here. Excellent. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open just one microphone. Dawn, can I unmute you? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So Dawn, do me a favor. Let's read all the sentences, all the page here.
Okay. Yo soy divertida.
Let's repeat with me. Divertida.
Divertida.
Perfect, much better. Go with the next one.
Yo soy divertido.
Perfect.
Yo soy aburrida. Yo soy aburrido.
Excellent.
Yo soy sociable. Sociable.
Perfect.
Yo soy tímida.
Tímida.
And yo soy tímido.
Tímido. Excellent. So guys, it's time right now. I hope you have fun. I know the first lesson is a little bit of a struggle. That's what it is. That's what it is. When we always start learning a new language, everything sounds weird, sounds confusing. That is why we are building together this skeleton. That's why it's important right now, before getting into the medical professional type of things, build this kind of a skeleton. When am I going to use yo soy? Because you are going to hear the patient saying yo soy blah blah blah, yo soy blah blah blah, yo estoy blah blah blah. So it is important not only know the medical terms in Spanish, because literally you don't do anything with that, right? So it's important for us to start building basic sentence, kind of listening those sentences and see, oh, I think he's saying that he's old. I think he's saying something about his skin. I think he's saying that he's from Mexico. I think he's saying, right? Because the patients are going to tell you, yo soy. So it's one of the most common things that you are going to be listening, and this is going to be your basic or structure. And the next like 2-3 lessons, we are going to be working on that. For the next class, we are going to learn a little bit more ways how to describe ourselves, and we are start learning how to present ourselves. Like say, I am a nurse, I am a doctor, I am an optometrist. All those type of things we are going to be learning later on, but we need a skeleton here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute you all. Okay. And I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent, you did a great job. Okay, so let's see on Monday. The lesson is going to be in Facebook. You can read it again. You can practice, write your sentence. If your pronunciation right now is terrible, I couldn't pick up a word, see the lesson. It's going to be in Facebook. Practice those during the weekend. That's going to be your homework. Please do trillion sentences about that. And as soon as you have the foundation here, we are good. The pronunciation, we are going to fix it with time. I am speaking because I am still struggling with mine. So let's work on that. A round of applause for you, and thank you very much.